Alright, this is my 1962 Underwood 21 that I bought along with my 1969 Olivetti SG3 for an additional $5. I've got paper in, so I'll do a typing demonstration right away and then I will go over its features. So bear with me. See if it is black. Yes. Okay. That's a jam. Quick brown fox jumps over lazy dogs, indicating all the keys are working brilliantly. This is another thrift store find. Got this along with my SG3, like I said. When I got the machine, it was quite dusty. There was a lot of dust in here. I removed the bottom panel and cleaned the other side of the machine and the interior. Oiled the mechanism, which came out rather nicely. As you can see, it's very clean. Put the panel back on, cleaned the outside iron. It's metal. Polished the chrome. Came out really nice. This machine is, for being 41 years old, in very good condition. There's a few very minor paint chips, but knowing that, you know, that this is preserved for such good, for such a long time. I have trouble talking. It's quite interesting that this machine looks so good. This machine was a transition model from Underwood to Olivetti-Underwood. Underwood was bought by Olivetti eventually in the 1960s. Yet this machine still has just the name Underwood on it, which is quite interesting, indicating that this machine was made during the time it was bought, as several Olivetti features are shown. For example, the signature red tabulator key, foldable carriage return lever, which many Olivettis used, twin paper supports, which also Corona used actually, and custom fit spools. Let's see if I can get this up. Custom fit spools with, screwed on ribbon spools. You just take these off, you can pull the whole thing off. It's quite interesting. When I got the machine, I thought these were missing, but I found them later on hidden in the case, and so the whole thing is original. This wouldn't just. I'm still working on it. I have the feeling that something still needs to be oiled. And it tends to jam up slightly, but now it works. There we go. It's quite interesting how these models work. The carriage return lever was not working when I got it. The actual tension spring was shot inside behind this black disc, so I had to make a custom spring because that's very hard to get into and put the whole thing back together. I didn't want to put that much effort into it, so I just put an extra spring in there. As you can see, the actual spring is hidden behind there. I don't even know if you can see it. It's behind the black disc. So I just, maybe sometimes I'll take it apart and see if I can fix it, but for now I don't want to bother because it's very hard to put back together again. And it was actually slightly worn, so the carriage return lever is hitting the side here. So what I did is I tied up the screw even more than it was when it came out in the factory by putting in a rubber band. And now it's tightened so much that when you use it won't fall down. It will just work as it should. So that's quite a good thing to do. This is the touch control, which works actually quite good. It's quite a surprise how much changes it had, how it changes the tension on the keys. I took the bottom pan off, cleaned it. This is actually what they call this an oil pan apparently, and the reason because the oil dripping from the machine would not get onto your table but into the pan, which you had to clean it frequently. So I just did that and removed the dust and oiled the underside and the interior, and it came out really nice. It's very clean now. It's quite dusty when I had it. I love the color, by the way. It's two-tone blue. This is not white, this is blue, and this is also blue. It's missing the rear tag, but the front tag is in very good shape. It's equipped with a carriage lock here. I bought the machine. If you just, I'm just gonna put this down for a second. This machine came to me with its case, which is rather big. It's a really big case, and the instructions manual. Cleaning kit, keys, and a dust cover. This is the key for the case, cleaning kit, and dust cover. Here is the manual, which I just slide back in. There's a bit of a scuff here. You can see the wood. It's a wooden case. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching.